Yo, what is up, guys? Little late to the party, but Global had a data download. Um, I believe the data download happened yesterday or something like that. I don't even know if I downloaded it yet. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This data download kind of sucks. Okay, so I'm a little late. Jiren's already out. Let me pull up the links for all these guys. All these guys are coming. Boom, boom, boom. So many freaking units. Okay. Right off the bat, Jiren. There's a lot of units, so I'm just gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. Jiren sucks, right? Like, he's nothing special. He came out today, actually. He's nothing special. Don't be fooled by the greatly raised attack and defense. Like, he's nothing special. He has no defensive tech whatsoever, except if you're facing 2 or more enemies at the start of turn. The problem is, like, the hard content. Like, Super Battle Road's not the hard content, right? And especially with all the hard content that came during the 9th anniversary, almost none of it has multiple enemies. So it's kind of like just why? Just why would you even struggle to put this guy on the team? Why? He's in contention for the worst EZA of last year. I know, like, Global didn't get his EZA until this year, but, on JP, he got his last year. Him, Int TR, Goku Black, and Transforming Vegeta, I really think are the bottom 3. I would probably even say Kale and Caulifla is better than those two. I'd probably even say that. And I really don't like Kale and Caulifla. They're probably, like, 4th worst. But, yeah, this guy's pretty bad. Next we have Full Power Frost. He's the sub EZA for the Tech Hit EZA event. Again, Frost, not very good. It's unfortunate. He's an extreme class unit. He could really help, but 3 key additional attack that has a high chance of being a super and the high chance to crit for 6 turns. I mean, why are we giving this to a banner unit, EZA, but whatever. 160% attack and defense, and then 180% attack and 120% defense with a high chance of stunning when performing a super. And that's it. Like, his passive is literally 3 bullet points long. Yeah, like, come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, sir? Sirs, what are we doing? Like, come on. Again, don't be fooled by the lowering attack or the greatly raising attack and defense. This guy sucks. Even for a sub EZA, like, nah, he's just bad. Now, Boda Magetta, on the other hand, right? So, 3 key, 160% to stats, 10% defense per Universe 6 category ally on the team. That'll be kind of hard because Universe 6 sucks. Guards when there's another Universe 6 category ally attacking in the same turn, or when HP is 80% or less at the start of turn. That's very good. That is very good for a sub EZA to have. Medium chance of launching an additional super within the same turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 60% for 3 turns after receiving an attack. He greatly raises attack on his super attack, and then he raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. So this guy, and he's has an okay link set. This guy can actually be okay. Like, he'll still get caught 100%, but a sub EZA having guard, having multiple defensive buff turns or turn buffs, yeah, like he's okay. Like, for a sub EZA, he's alright. I'm not even gonna say he's bad. He's alright. And Champa's kind of like a fun unit, kind of like just a joking kind of unit. That's what I took from him. 160% defense plus 120% when attacking. Doesn't have to be a super, just a regular attack. Universe 6 category allies 2k and 40% to stats, plus an additional 20% when HP is 60% or less at the start of turn. So 2k and a 60% stat support. That's insane. High chance of 400% attack, and then a medium chance of an additional 600% attack, and then a rare chance to crit. So he's obviously kind of like just a joking unit. He's kind of like, I mean, I guess I would somewhat compare him to like Devilman, kind of. Like, he's kind of like that. Not meant to be taken serious. Obviously, you could probably do a whole lot of damage if you get both of these, and if you're really lucky. But, kind of just a joking unit. He's not terrible, but not great. Now the main unit, the main LR, Ribrianne, Kakunsa, and Rosie. They're mid. They may be a little bit above mid. They're okay. But they're alright. Are they great? Absolutely not. But are they bad? No. I can't say they're bad. They lead special pose and power of wishes, 4K, 150% of stats. Their passive skill, mission to spread love. They have an intro, change STR, AGL, and physical keyspheres to tech for 1 turn. And then 3 key for 3 turns. When there is another 2 or more tournament participants, category allies on a team upon the character's entry. Tournament participants isn't exactly the greatest category, but whatever. 3 key, 122% of stats. Change STR to tech keyspheres. Medium change changing AGL to tech. Medium change changing physical to tech. And then get an additional attack that has a high chance of being a super if HP is 66% or more. Then an additional attack that has a great chance of being a super when there's another Universe Survival Saga category ally in the same turn. Or Universe Survival Saga enemy. That's not too bad. Plus an additional 122% attack and defense and 22% damage reduction when attacking. Keep in mind, when attacking, so they're already kind of like etched out for Fusions of Masu. Because they only get the damage reduction after they attack. Plus an additional 2 key with 2 or more type keyspheres obtained. Not hard at all. And then chance of performing a crit plus 22% for every 2 keyspheres obtained up to 66%. So like they're mid like right here. The reason why I would bump them up to good is when you get into Ribrianne's giant form. He gets a wow. My bad. I called her a he. She receives 2 additional key per keysphere obtained, so super easy to get full key. Changes S tier keyspheres to tech keyspheres and randomly changes keyspheres of a certain type to rainbow and then a high chance to crit. What makes this so crazy is that, you know, giant forms, they basically cancel out all supers, right? So if there was a super in that turn, I mean, their super will basically be non-existent because giant forms can't take damage, right? So I have to give massive points to this for that, and because of that, I would say like they're an all right unit. They're not great, they're not terrible, they're all right. Should you summon? Absolutely freaking not. No. Unless Ribrianne, Kakunsa, and Rosie are your favorite characters in Dragon Ball history for some reason, no. But yeah. And then these guys, if I'm not mistaken, are all world tournament units. Yeah, we have a world tournament coming. Whoop de freaking do. Easy 8 Super Saiyan Bardock. 130% to stats and 2 key. 100% to stats when forming a super. 3 key, 70% to stats and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of being a super. When facing only one enemy, that's fine. High chance to dodge, so 50% chance to dodge, and then an additional attack that has a high chance of being a super when there's a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. I can't call him bad because he has dodge. He's mid. He's mid. I cannot call him bad though because he has an out with dodge. Obviously, you build him full dodge. I don't need to tell y'all that, right? I don't need to actually drive that home, do I? You obviously, build him dodge, but I can't call him just terrible because he has the dodge there. I can't. Turles now. Advanced combat power, 150% the stats, no key. That's a little weird. All enemies minus 20% attack, whatever. 3 key and additional 60% the stats and launching an additional attack that has a high chance of being a super for 7 turns from character's entry. Okay. 1 key up to 3 on 20% attack and defense up to 100% with each attack performed. High chance of performing a crit when the target enemy is stunned. I mean, I guess he's a super battle road unit, I suppose. He's kind of bad. Yeah, Turles isn't too great. Yeah, he's definitely not Bardock. Bardock at least had defensive tech in the dodge. This guy has nothing. You have to do a bunch of attacks to get him up there. You're not really taking him into no red zone fights with this. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, nah, he's pretty bad. He's pretty bad. The GOAT of the game, Kami. Oh my god, this guy. Best unit in the game, Kami. Alright, so passive advice for martial artists. Yeah, he's about to give great advice. 100% to attack and defense, plus an additional attack plus 100%. All allies 2 key and 25% to stats, plus an additional 1 key and 10% to stats for Earthbred fighters or gifted warrior category allies. So, I mean, that's cool. 3 key, 35% to stats. It's not bad. Medium chance to dodge, so only 30%. Wonderful. Plus an additional chance of evading enemies' attack plus 30% before attacking. Keep that in mind. Recovers 50% HP when HP is 30% or less at start of character's attacking turn, once only. I would have made that at least 3 times. But, okay, so he gets 50% chance to dodge before he attacks. They're basically pushing you to, mind you, he doesn't raise his defense. They're basically pushing you to put Kami in slot 1. I kid you not. If you put Kami in slot 1, now he has dodge. Yes, he does. Can I call him bad? No. I'm sorry, I said 50% before, I meant to say 60. He has it. I'm gonna be honest, this guy isn't as bad as people made it out to be. He is bad. Like, he's mid, don't get me wrong. But, well, see, I would only say he's mid because this just conflicts with every other unit on the team, because you would never do this. You would definitely want to keep this guy as a floater. And if you float this guy, he only has 30%. So, no, he is bad. No, he does have terrible design, actually. Never mind. No, he is that bad. I don't even understand what... I don't know. Yeah, wow. Kami, best unit in the game. You know what? That is going to be the title. Global data download, best unit in the game, Kami. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then you have the LREZA, Tien and Chaozu. I really love that card art, man. They have one of the best card arts in the game, even still. 2 key, 100% the stats. 1 key with each attack performed up to 5. It's fine, I guess. 3 key and medium chance of performing a crit when there's another bond of friendship category ally on the same turn. 50% attack and defense when key is 14 or more. 100% attack and defense when key is 16 or more. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super when key is 18 or more. Chance of performing a crit plus 20% and seals the attacked enemy super attack when key is 20 or more. Oh, they suck. They suck. They're not good. Sealing is like their only defensive tech, but like many of the current bosses you can't even seal. They're immune to that. Oh, that sucks. That's how we're doing Tien and Chaozu. Maybe raw stat wise they'll show me something, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath. That's unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. We have this Boo, Evil Onslaught Super Boo. 2 key under 50% to stats, plus an additional 15% with each attack received. Oh boy, wonderful. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow at start of character's attack and turn. Starting from the turn at which the character received the 5th attack in battle. And then you're right. I read that right. Okay. And plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% and recovers what? 10,000 HP per key sphere of 10. Okay, whatever. I don't have to tell y'all that he sucks, right? I don't care about this heal. Like, I don't have to tell y'all. I don't even care about the rainbow orb change. I don't have to tell y'all that he sucks, right? It's a character who can't tank with banner unit stats who has to get hit. I, again, don't need to tell y'all that he sucks, right? Moving on. And then Piccolo Jr. I guess he's like the new unit. New, like, local unit. Local reward or whatever. 2 key, 150% to stats. 2 key, additional 2 key, 150% to stats when there's a turtle school category enemy. Interesting. Okay. Well, we get those in the 9th anniversary, so that's not too bad. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of being a super when a target enemy has an attack down or defensive down status or stunned. Great. Stuns the attacked enemy for 2 turns plus an additional 200% attack when performing a super attack starting from the 3rd turn from the character's entry turn. Okay. Seals the attacked enemy super attack for 2 turns plus an additional 150% attack when performing a super attack starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turn. Okay. Plus an additional 100% attack performing a super attack starting from the 9th turn from the character's entry turn. Why doesn't he get defense on any of these? Alright. He's not great either. I'm sorry. He's not great either. He greatly raised defense. I mean, that'll help, sure. He has big bad bosses, yeah, sure, but like, it's not helping. He could have been a lot better, man. Could have been a lot better. That really does suck. But let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this data download. Personally, this data download was pretty awful, pretty bad, pretty sucky. But we'll get through it. We will get through it. Just be strong, global players. Be strong. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought of everything. Like and subscribe for more Dokkan Battle content such as this. I'm going to catch you on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.